We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Cole Stewart gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Stepping up now, Rowdy Tellez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line.
Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Biggio. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ademan is there, and he's got it for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Travis Shaw. He's coming off a month where he really slumped at the plate. Didn't even pick up 15 hits. Maybe he breaks out here and we get to see the player that we all expect to see. I know the patience is wearing thin.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch on its way. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw won't get him.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. out. He took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Nate Pearson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready now, Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Batting second, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. The average coming into play right at .320. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And now this is bobbled out in center.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes in here right at .260. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Fouled off. Duggar over at second. Rutschman on at first with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And here's Renato Nunez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me: home runs and RBIs. Driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
To the plate now, Rodney Owen, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A pause, and the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Orioles strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Randall Grichuk.
Number 15.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Santander is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. 4th home run for him on the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Batting it, the center fielder, Billy McKinney.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, Gabriel Moreno, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
No strike.
Rowdy Tellez will be next. A strike, and it's 3-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He doubled to open up the ball game. He's running. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Toronto leads this one 3-0. Ready now for Baltimore, Leo Ruiz.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Pearson is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Yusniel Diaz will be next. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting it, the second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Ramon Urias. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
In now for the O's, Aramis Ademan, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Urias rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they now trail by only 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Standing in, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. The pitch.
1-1. Ball, exit side.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santander on the run, and this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he is in there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Randall.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Fastball well outside. And it's fouled away. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. A ball and 2 strikes.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with another 2-2. Men on third with 2 down. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. Blue Jays held in check, and it's still 3-1.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Specifically, power has been nowhere to be found. They entered the day with the lowest slugging percentage and fewest home runs in the league, which has led to a lot of media criticism, especially locally. One player told me, it's obviously a huge problem that we need to figure out as a group, but until we start driving the ball like we think we can, we need to find other ways to score runs and support our pitching staff. We'll see if they can show some signs of improvement as time goes on, guys.
The catcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Rushman.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Anthony Santander. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Renato.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's kicked out. Nope, that's inside. Ball inside.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Diaz is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in now, Billy McKinney. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Ball 1. The count is 1-2.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Gabriel Moreno. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Heading out towards shallow right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Richard Blyer answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Rodney Owen.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder.
So striding in, Yusniel Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
In now, Ramon Urias. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Outside and low, 3-0. Hey. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Aramis Ademan. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4.
Kevin Biggio.
First delivery to him on the way. Hey! Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The bat, number 11.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Skied into straightaway right. Diaz is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Teoscar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Steven Duggar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High chopper over to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Into the box, Adley Rutschman. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. One run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
So striding forward now, Anthony Santander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The next 3-2. Lifted into center field. McKinney on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now that first baseman Renato.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
So now to the plate, Rodney Owen, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this is hit hard to the right side. foul. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To short. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They still trail it here 3-1. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Chase Goslin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Ruiz is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Travis Shaw will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fouled away. One and one. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next the speedy Billy McKinney. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. In there 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Caleb Berriger is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Caleb Berriger.
So coming to the plate, Rio Ruiz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he'll get in there safely.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
At the plate, Yusniel Diaz, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
The 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Riding in once again, Ramon Urias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he misses. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Aramis Ademan. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Gabriel Moreno, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Gabriel. Moreno.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First delivery to him on the way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Pulled toward right center field. Duggar's there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. In now, Bo Bichette, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and it's still 3-1. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Now the pitch.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Sam Gaviglio comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. From the belt, the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now back, first baseman, Renato.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Shaw gloves it. The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hit down the line at first. Shaw fields it cleanly. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Orioles 1. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Koji Yokoyama has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 23, Koji Yokoyama.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Duggar's there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
So stepping in, Randall Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rutschman corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Justin Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's it.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I got 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
3-2.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Digging in, Yusniel Diaz. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Miller, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 16th round selection during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-1, here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Again, a 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Ground ball right side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Anthony Bass trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 52, Anthony.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Steven Duggar. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
So striding in, Adley Rutschman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Fouled off. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook. And that can really frustrate you.
Digging in, number 25. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Orioles 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
Paul Fry enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's low. Hey! 1-1.
The 1-1 home.
Aye.
Line to the right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Into the box, Billy McKinney, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, Gabriel Moreno, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he lays off for ball one. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
The 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Rowdy Tellez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Kevin Biggio. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Jays are out in front, 4-2. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The first baseman, Renato Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
A 2-1 count to Nunez.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Rodney Owen. Fastball swung on and missed. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Rio Ruiz. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Now to the plate, Yusniel Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Austin Hayes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at first for the Orioles. Number 21, Austin.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Into the box now, Ramon Urias, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. On the ground to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Thomas Pannone is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Aramis Ademan could be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Andrew Velasquez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this one is wide for ball 1. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Again, another foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Slow roller left side. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 6.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Steven Duggar, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Big spot here, possible winning run at third, 2 down. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Oh, and 2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. Andrew Velasquez will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number
Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Chu Min takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Chu Min.
Jack Mayfield has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 9, Jack.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that misses inside 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a liner towards second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Pitch on the way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, this is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander. No balls and 1 strike. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now here's the line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Here comes the winning run for the plate. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Orioles posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Chu Min claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.